Hello everyone, it's Bobo the Vulture, and once again, it's a little late at night, but apparently how do I relax and unwind at the end of a nice long day of work? It's by wandering around post-apocalyptic city in which I live. Hey man.
If you need something, talk to one of the knights. They can help you.
Alright, nights into dreams. And we're outside Galaxy News Radio, so let's go ahead and well, first of all, I'm already chock full of loot, but should I? And maybe there's people I can sell to in here.
Looks like it's all clear. Unlocking outer doors.
Thank you. They opened the doors to Galaxy News Radio for me. Everybody in here, I'm sure will be nice and friendly.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Knight Dillon. If there's anything you need here, I'll try and help.
Well, thank you. What's this building for?
You got a Pip-Boy. Tune into Galaxy News Radio and listen. It's the only radio station in the Capital Wasteland that really tells it like it is.
Oh. Does it tell it like it really is? I was told by Moriarty, the Irish post-apocalyptic guy, even though I can't imagine in the generations since the nuclear apocalypse people have traveled to DC from Ireland, that Three Dog will know something about my dad.
You can head right on up. He's waiting for you.
He's waiting for me?
Oh, go right on up. You were expected.
I was expected?
Oh, go right on up. You were expected.
Well,
just stay out of our way and everything will be fine.
Well, I guess I have to go.
Welcome to the Galaxy News Radio Outpost. I'm Sergeant Wilkes, and I'm in charge here. What brings you into the D.C. area?
Well, I used to work at a paper out in a somewhat more rural area in Virginia, and eventually I just was looking for a move up, you know? Sorry, what's this building for?
This is the last free radio station in the entire D.C. area. The rest of the airwaves are clouded up with enclave propaganda. I wouldn't believe a word they say anywhere else.
Free voice of the people? Which isn't something you actually said, but what does that mean?
Well, the only other station that comes through nice and clear on the radio is the Enclave station. All they spew is a bunch of nonsense and propaganda. Galaxy News Radio reports on what's really happening.
Are you having a hard time in that suit? You seem to be breathing really heavily, whereas the guy behind you is able to stand still like a statue. What's the Brotherhood doing here?
We have a relationship with the station here. We stay in this reinforced structure and protected from the super mutants. This is the only real safe spot in the ruins of D.C. The rest of the place is crawling with those walking abominations. It's nice to have a port in the storm, you know?
Yeah, I get that. Well, I gotta go.
Sure, good luck to you.
Well, thanks, Knight Sergeant Wilkes. You seem like a real swell fella. I did. Hey, this is Finlay. Judging by that ripper you got there, you love to fight.
At your service. What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? What's
This
building
is
for?
Galaxy News Radio, the last free voice of the people of the wasteland. The Brotherhood of Steel makes sure of that.
By controlling their airwaves.
Oh, go right on up. You were expected.
Okay, I guess I gotta go.
Okay. Just make sure not to interfere with our operations.
Yeah?
This sucks. I want to be where the action is.
Don't worry, brother. We'll see plenty of action here. I can promise you that.
Good. Then I can show you who's a better shot. If you're looking for Three Dog, he's upstairs.
Oh no, I was listening to your witty banter. Don't let me stop you guys.
Anything in particular we should be looking out for?
Hello, super mutants. Just anything out of the ordinary. Citadel's orders.
These things all have weight.
No new orders yet, brother.
Clearly, before I start raiding this place, I need to find, that's a door to outside. I don't know that I want to go outside right now. But good to know it's there.
That was a hell of a fight. Nice work.
Yeah, man.
Go away.
Let's see outcasts do that.
I guess it's my turn to thank you.
Hey, you know.
Anyway, the area's secure, so you're free to talk to Three Dog if you need to.
I need to talk to Three Dog. Wow, you guys don't screw around.
I'll take that as a compliment. If we don't try to keep the mutants from killing everyone and everything in the capital wasteland, who will? The Brotherhood does its best, but sometimes it takes a little something special. That's where the Lion's pride comes in.
Okay, Lions. Oh, 'cause your name's Lions. Haha, you see. I'm sorry about Redden.
She died well. In the end, that's all that really matters.
She died with her power armor on. However, her body did not remain that way. Anything else you could tell me about Galaxy News Radio?
The Brotherhood needed a secure outpost, and the guy who runs the radio station needed to not get his head ripped off by super mutants. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. Three Dog is the man in charge. He keeps that signal broadcasting pretty much single-handedly. He's, interesting. I'll give him that much.
You sure you're not looking for recruits?
I'm sure. You can handle yourself. I'll give you that.
Uh-huh.
But let's not get carried away.
Hey. Well, alright.
Watch yourself out there.
Thanks. You know, you've actually been a pretty nice lady. So, appreciate all that. Nope. Alright, seriously, I just got to,
Welcome, friend. My brothers may be gruff, but they will lay down their lives for you.
I appreciate that from your brothers. What about my brothers? Alright, so, Galaxy News does owe you for the big one. Perhaps this is the way in? Ah yes, GNR Studios. There you go. This'll be it. Sure as shootin'. I could go back down. But you gotta imagine. These filing cabinets aren't mine. Alright, I'm pretty sure important people are here.
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care. Well, prepare to be enlightened. I am Three Dog, jockey of discs and teller of truths, lord and master over the finest radio station to grace the wastes, Galaxy News Radio. And you, well, I know who you are. Heard about you leaving that vault, traveling the unknown. Just like dear old Dad, huh? Met him already.
Well, here you go, folks. This is Three Dog. I have been I haven't been listening to the radio in this game a whole lot because that's a surefire way to get your content match ID warnings. But basically, Three Dog here is a DJ in the style of Wolfman Jack. Wolfman Jack, of course, inspired an Upright Citizens Brigade sketch about unauthorized use of Wolfman Jack's voices for other products, which led to the Wolfman Bo Kevin whatever situation character that you'll sometimes hear myself or Mysterious JG do. So what you are hearing there is a comically bad interpretation of a comically bad interpretation of a guy whose voice, or of a guy whose voice was also the inspiration for this character. You don't really hear it here because he's not saying like, "I know you're wondering who I am, Daddy. I'm 3 Dog." That's not really happening so much, but he does that on the radio so much. But you know my father? Is he here? Please, I've been looking for him.
Hey, one thing at a time. Nah, your old man ain't here. Not anymore. He heard old 3 Dog on the radio. Figured I knew what was what out here in the capital wasteland. And he was right, so I filled the old man in. But he split. Looks like I've got my way of contributing to the good fight, and he's got his own.
So you have, like, interest in him, single-mindedness on the quest, or being a ass. So, my dad abandoned me. The whole reason I'm here, though, is because of my dad, so I figured the first thing I should do is ask about him. But I'm not that concerned, really, because he ditched me without so much as a word.
Imagine a picture, okay? A picture of the capital wasteland. All the brick and rock. A whole lot of nothing, right? There's people out there trying to just barely make it from day to day. Fighting to stay alive and make something out of what they got. But then you've got all kinds of shit. Slavers, super mutants, raiders. They all want a slice of the pie too. And aim to take it by force.
Okay. Now's the time I get to use my intelligence. So you fight the good fight with your voice on Galaxy News Radio.
Well, holy shit. Aren't you a chip off the old block? You are as smart as your dad. Since you know all about this cause, no need to explain the effect. Let's get you on your way.
Let's see. How do you trust me so easily? I've never met you before.
The fact that the Brotherhood let you get up here tells me you're alright with them. Bad, and your dad seemed a decent enough guy. Besides, you're giving off a pretty sweet vibe right now. Maybe we can help each other out.
I'm not helping.
But enough yakking. Tell me why we're talking.
I am not going to help you with my sweet vibes. What could I ever do for you? You seem to have everything you need here.
I have the name and the talent. But what I don't have are people to run out and do the stuff I need. Sure, the Brotherhood watches over the place, yeah, but that's all they can spare. Galaxy News needs a doer. Someone who can go out there into that wild, woolly world and get shit done. So you game?
You know anything that could help me find my dad? Why don't you tell me?
You want to find your dad. And it just so happens his location is known to yours truly. He was here at Galaxy News. We had a great conversation. He's a real stand-up guy. If you want to know more, you're going to have to contribute to the good fight.
Well, that's douchey. It's low odds, but, you know, may as well try. Look, 3 Dog, if I find my dad, maybe he can help you with the good fight.
I like what you're saying, but this is bigger than just you and your dad. If you want help from Galaxy News, you need to contribute to Galaxy News. That's all there is to it.
Alright, find my dad, I'm ready for anything.
Good, because this isn't going to be easy. Galaxy News Radio is my baby. I love it. I feed it. I keep it changed. But there's one problem. No one outside of DC can hear her cry. You see, some brainless super mutant thought it would be funny to shoot at the shiny round thing on the Washington Monument.
I don't like the sound of this at all.
Oh, it gets worse. So, after it gets blown up, I look into how to replace the sucker. Guess what? The factory that made the relay dishes is long gone, leveled. As in, we'll never find that part again.
Well, that makes sense. Starting to sound risky, but I'll do anything if I blow things up. This sounds out of my league. Look, I can do this, but
It is risky. I would never lie to you. But there's something behind those eyes of yours that screams, I'm the one that can get shit done.
I'm the one,
Your
Billy
dad had that same
Gunn.
look in his eyes, too. That's why 3 Dog's helping you.
Yeah. Why is 3 Dog referring to himself in the third person all the time? That's what Bobo wants to know. Alright. How can I help?
One of the Brotherhood guys that passed through here mentioned seeing a dish in one of DC's old museums. It's the dish off the old Virgo 2 lunar lander in the Museum of Technology. I want you to get it and bring it to the Washington Monument to replace the bad one. That's it.
Alright. I remember what the mall looks like in this game. It's not pretty. But this is what we need to do to accomplish the tasks of the game, so you got yourself a deal.
I sure know how to pick 'em. You're gonna be the best thing that ever happened to Galaxy News in a long time. If you need any more info, I'll be here waiting for you.
I got 330 experience for just accepting this quest. Or, you know, for concluding the previous quest of getting here.
You look like someone with about 1,000,000 questions. Lay 'em on me.
Where's the Washington Monument? What's the... do you know anything helpful about the Museum of Technology?
Man's monument to his own demise. All the garbage they displayed in there is the reason half the world was blown to shit. That shithole is located just off the mall.
Shit,
That huge space in the center of the city in front of the Capitol. Be careful. The whole place is swarming with super mutants.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. What's your story,
3
man?
Dog's seen it all. The Capitol wasteland at its ugliest.
Oh, don't say that about
People
yourself.
killed for scraps of food. Wounded children wandering aimlessly. Some seriously fucked up shit. If it wasn't for the good fight, I think I would have gone crazy by now.
Why bother operating Galaxy News Radio?
Why candy coat the news when the world is in danger?
What?
People like the Enclave would have you believe everything is calm and totally under control. They're lying. Hell, President Eden goes around spreading peace, love, and government, but no one even knows how old that Enclave signal really is. People need to hear the truth. It's a harsh world. We've got to work together to make it better. Not wait for Uncle Sam to ride in and save the day.
It's true. Nobody knows how old the signal from Enclave Radio is. It could be coming from another planet, millions of light years away, and only reaching us now. I wish I could match parents. I bet they were interesting.
Parents? Ha! I was born from the sun and have sand in my veins.
Feel the heat
Messing with you.
coursing through your
My parents were very
veins.
cool. They preached all about the haters and their bullshit, how to tell the propaganda from the real deal.
Let me ask you something else. I'm not going to insult 3 Dog. I don't think it actually hurts you in this, but it
Okay, go for it.
doesn't feel like the right thing to be doing. Where's the Washington Monument?
Well, it's only the tallest thing left in the city. When you step out of the museum, take a good look across the mall. You can't miss it. Just be careful. There may still be a security barrier around it.
Yeah. Big irony of this is if some sort of terrible natural disaster did end up happening in Washington, D.C., like a big earthquake, The Washington Monument would probably be one of the first things to fall. In that there was an earthquake a couple years back and it got damaged. So what's the best way to get to the museum?
Head out the back door of GNR and take the collapsed car tunnel to the other side of DuPont. Then take the metro tunnels until you're there. Hey, be careful though. You'll have to find another way back, 'cause it's a one-way trip.
That's odd. So what's all this GNR about?
Without this place, DC would be filled with that crap the Enclave keeps shoveling out of their radio station and festering with muties. Someone's gotta tell the Wastelanders what time it is, and 3 Dog is the one to do it. No one knows what Eden and his horsemen of the apocalypse are up to, but you can be sure it isn't in the common man's best interest.
So without Galaxy News Radio, the city would be swarming with super mutants. How exactly does your radio station fight mutants? Is it a frequency that, like, messes with their brains, or...
Well, if you check out your radio, you can hear pretty good in this place. Get a few blocks away, still not too bad. Maybe a little static. Step outside the city limits, and it's Snake City. Nothing but hiss. With the relay back on, you'll hear GNR clearly in the whole Capital Wasteland area like it used to be.
I gotta go.
Right on, right on. Keep your radio tuned to GNR for the real gospel.
Wolfman 3 Dog just gave me a new quest, daddy. Is there anybody else up here, 3 Dog? Or is it just you and me now? I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. Hey, can I get on? I want to do one of my patented wacky prank phone calls. You know what? Books are worth a little bit of, books are worth a little bit of, lost karma. 3 Dogs gonna kill you now, daddy. Ooh. Alright, let's go to my stats. I'm trying to remember. Did I get the comprehension perk? Yes, I did. So let's read that book. Let's not just drop the book. Alright, 3 Dog was gonna forgive you for dropping the book, for picking up the book the first time, but then you just dropped it. That's disrespectful, daddy. Science increased by 2. There we go. Alright, probably not a whole lot else in here that's like super valuable. But I'm certainly willing to waste your time and mine by looking. It's nice that you can look in, you can rifle through people's containers. But it's not until you actually steal something out of them that things become a problem. Things become a problem. Excuse me, my goodness. Wolfman 3 Dog gonna sit down here for a little while, daddy. Excuse me. So this is the back door to DuPont. as was explained to me. And this is the whole it's a one-way trip thing. It's a one-way trip I'm not ready to take right now, so I'm going to hop back on over to Megaton, sit myself down to sleep, ask the Lord, etc., etc., keep. Although, I'll see if there's anybody outside first. Outside.
Welcome.
Hey, and there is.
To Megaton.
Ah, fellow student on the path of the wasteland.
Yeah.
Welcome to my humble caravan. Please relax, for we are in a place of safety. The type of safety that can only be ensured by an abundance of weaponry, both wicked and awesome, all of which can be yours for the right price.
So we are in that sort of safety? Should we do a safety dance of some sort?
See, the world's a dangerous and unbalanced place. So I realized the only way to bring peace was to make sure that everyone could be dangerous.
Oh, mutually assured destruction.
With a little
Great.
bit of help from the mayor of Canterbury Commons, I set up this caravan. I can't give the weapons away for free, but I come close.
I'm here to buy.
It's my pleasure to offer hot death in a variety of exciting flavors.
Well, that's
Take
cool,
your
man.
pick.
I should go to my miscellaneous stuff here. No. 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 Why did I think I had stuff that wasn't that? Oh well. Oh, I know what's the issue. I have all those, yeah, forgive my inability to speak right now, guys. I don't know what that's all about. Assault rifle, brass knucks, Chinese pistols. These are pistols, schematics for a shish kebab. Don't think shish kebab is a good weapon, but you have 64 energy cells. Alright, that's acceptable.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Um,
I'll see if I...
you know what? Never mind. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and repair it as well as you can for 45 caps. And then we're done. I have to go now.
Until we meet...
Please stand
I will.
clear of the gate.
I will keep myself alive, keep myself alive. Also, now I've let him do some repair on that laser pistol, that laser rifle, that laser thing that I just let him repair. I'll let him do that. Ah, yes, here we go. And now, I know, because I have a better repair skill than that guy did, but I didn't have to use my... oh yeah, look at all those energy cells we've got now. That's great news. Actually, we have more. Yeah, we have a lot more laser pistol shells than
Welcome
Yeah, we've got more of that stuff. Hey there, friend. Time for me to put away some, well, time for me to put away the fat man. Time for me to put away the missile launcher. I didn't really need, should have picked up that. Yeah, see, power armor is some heavy mess. It is, yeah. It's not quite twice as heavy as the Talon armor, but it's pretty darn close. But let's put this power armor and power helmet away because we can't use them right now. And then we'll exit. I'll go ahead and lay me down to sleep for a little while. Yeah, I'll get a solid 8 hours sleep. I mean, I won't personally, probably. I'm staying up playing this game. And having my tea. It's delightful. It's so wonderful. It's so marvelous. Thank you, boys. And, tell you what, when we come back next time, maybe when we come back next time, I'll actually head down that lonesome road. I just saved there, so I'd go ahead and save there again. Yeah, so when we come back next time, I'll do that. Probably I'll head out of the Galaxy News. Well, no. Let's all be honest. I'll go and raid everything that I can out of the Galaxy News radio building. And then possibly come back here. But, you know, that's what's going to happen. Look forward to that, folks. But until then, this is Bobo the Vulture. This is Let's Play Fallout 3. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye now.